Got some water right here. Pretty basic. Just get your scoop, whatever you're doing. This is gonna be the collagen right here. 1 scoop of collagen, skin, hair, nails. So nails are growing. My hair has grown. I've been getting my low taper fade. This is how my hair was like a year ago, and it only took me about like literally 2 months. It's so weird like how I was able to grow my hair all the way back out and within like 2 months from a fucking straight buzz cut. This is my Simple Greens by Ghost. So that's gonna make sure I got all my greens for the day, just in case I'm not getting like all my green sources from you know, greens, vegetables and shit like that. Creatine, what I like to do, hold on, we'll put the multivitamin in there. With the creatine, what I like to do is I like to just pop that shit in my mouth so I can get all of it, because I don't want this to be lingering around the cup. Yeah, we gotta go get some multivitamin today. Can barely get a full scoop. Okay, so this is the multivitamin. Make sure I get all my vitamins for the day. So what this is gonna give me, it's gonna give me vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, 7, potassium, acid, magnesium, zinc, like all this shit. Okay, so multivitamin. Okay, it's a pressed form. Never had it. And then now we'll get our handy dandy thing. And also guys, oh shit, that should just splash on me. I'm also on an empty stomach right now too. So normally when I'm going to work, like I said guys, we got snowed out today, but normally what I do is drink this and then I'll have a black coffee. So last week I was drinking like the Starbucks creamer, like it wasn't sugar free. So that kind of like made me like, I don't know, like feel weird in the mornings, because the week before that, what I was doing was just drinking like plain black coffee. So the black coffee honestly is better. You know, like the sugar right in the morning, I don't really like it. Like my body doesn't like it, so like I'm just gonna try to stay away from like sugars. Like if I don't need it, then I won't drink it. I'll drink coffee, but if I don't need the sugar, then I'm not gonna like go overboard, because I can get like natural sugars from like bananas, you know, fruits, all that kind of good stuff. So creatine, what I do is pop it in my mouth. So it tastes like guava. I don't really like it. Alright, let's pick up our mess. Feels sticky. So what we're gonna do this morning, guys, is that we're gonna drink our coffee. We're gonna go do some cardio, get dressed for the day, and then go hit our 10,000 steps in, and then come back home, and then do like a little bit of sit down, you know, talking form of content, just to give you guys a little breakdown on like what I've been doing while I've been off, physique update, all of above. And we're gonna pour up our black coffee right now, get ready to go outside and dressed up and do some walking. Right now, I would say I'm kind of behind on the day, just because I'm typically up at like 3 o'clock. So I've already would have had, it's already 9:27. If I was doing my normal routine, like going to work and everything, I would have already had 10,000 steps in. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna watch a video or two here on YouTube. Kind of just go over like. So guys, my this is what it is. My main goal, guys, is that I want to be able to make money remotely. Okay, I'm learning how to get in shape. I'm learning how to build muscle. I'm learning how to do all these things that I never knew how to do, and I'm learning by trial and error and courses and mentors that I have bought. And what I want to do one day is I want to be able to help people get in the best shape of their life, specifically construction workers, because that's where I come from. You know, underweight, skinny construction workers. Like, I just lost 15 pounds, and I just wanted the experience of being heavier than the normal average person. I mean, I think the average persons are more than 190 pounds, but the thing is with me, like, I was like, okay, how am I gonna feel when I'm 190 pounds? Like, I felt honestly disgusting. Like, I didn't feel like cool. I didn't have the abs. My obliques weren't showing. Like, I didn't have the little 4-pack, 6-pack, whatever it is, and like, it was giving me like a mental like breakdown on how I felt and looked about myself, because I was like, damn, I really don't like being 190 pounds. You know what I mean? I don't even care for losing weight. I just want to look good, okay? And I had no V-tape or nothing. I just looked like trash, okay? And I was dirty bulking. I'm not gonna lie. I was just wasn't tracking my food. I was eating whatever I wanted to. It was around Christmas, Thanksgiving time, and New Year. So like, I was just free for alling it. And like, that's what I'm trying to like do. So if you ever see me posting about like, you know, just sitting down and working, like, what are you working on? Okay, I'm working on like, how could I be a better coach? How could I be a better person, like, mentally, physically, and spiritually? And these are the things that I shoot for, because one day someone is gonna look up to me, and I have to be able to answer any question that someone has that comes my way. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna watch a little bit of videos on, like, you know, businessy stuff like that, and yeah, while we drink our coffee, get ready, and then hit the road and start walking. So I just hopped out of the shower real quick. I had to use the restroom, so I was like, might as well just take a fucking shower. Right now we got our black coffee, and so I bought 2 courses last year. Like, right when I got out of a relationship, um, I went and kind of just splurged my money. Okay, I bought a Harley Davidson that I crashed within like 2 months of having the bike. After that, I bought a course for $2,500, and then I bought another course because I was just like, dude, that course didn't really like help me a whole lot. So it's not that it didn't help me, it's just I wasn't just in the right state of mind to like continue doing the course and following the blueprint. So what I'm doing now, since I still have access to these courses, and they're like lifetime type of things, I just have like a WAP account and a Discord account. That's basically what it is, with a bunch of like-minded people that just give you a bunch of value. Okay, so the thing is on my end is that, you know, like, I wanted to be like I wasn't really like straightforward with myself. I wasn't like doing the work that I had to do. Yes, I was doing a lot of the front end work, like posting content and, you know, trying to give value and doing all that kind of work. But I was never really working on the back end, like payment processes, making like Google Docs, and just doing everything that goes into like a business. Okay, so that's why I'm like here to like study a little more and like get into depth of like, how could I be a better coach? How could I be a better mentor, etc. So we are here on this course, and what I'm going to be doing, I have 2 courses, but there's one that I like a little bit better, like the modules are a little bit better. So we're going to be watching this one. It's Limitless Coaching. So we will be looking at these. I have not been showing up to my like weekly calls. I feel like I don't know, I feel like not welcome for some reason, just because I haven't been in a while. Looks like Sam's on. But we're gonna kind of get into, we're gonna watch a few modules right now. Okay, drink our black coffee, and then just get a little bit of value in us and learn a little bit of stuff that I didn't know, and then go on with our day. So here we go. I'm gonna hit up my barber as well. See if I can get a haircut today. So yeah. All right, guys. So we just did a little bit of studying, kind of just content review, and like exactly like who to target when it comes down to you know, targeting an actual client. Because if you are making content for everybody, then it's not gonna bring in any leads from what I'm like, you know, getting. So yeah, so if you're making content, for who is it specifically for? You know, is it going to be for people that are busy, career-driven people? Is it athletes? You know what I mean? So like, you can't make that content for everybody because no one's going to come in, okay? Because it's for everybody. So just kind of niching down, and me personally, what I am focusing towards, I have a few things that I have to like do, like a little little docs that I gotta fill out, and like kind of give more of a breakdown on like who I'm trying to who am I talking to, who's my ideal client, okay? And personally, me, guys, I've been doing construction since I was 18, okay? I've been doing manual labor jobs since I was 17 years old, okay? um, so my ideal client are going to be my past self, okay? Maybe underweight, skinny construction workers that are trying to get in shape, that are surrounded by individuals that, you know, yeah, they're making money, but their health isn't where it needs to be at. Because I've been in those situations where I fell down the wrong way. I was drinking, you know, for lunch, you know what I mean? I was eating the most healthy foods ever. You know, I was smoking pot, drinking on the jobs, like doing everything that's unhealthy, and not keeping my mind straight, and going to the gas stations, you know, going to foods that just make you inflamed, fat, and not feel good at the end of the day. So my ideal client is going to be a construction worker, okay? Underweight, you know, not, you know, it has a foggy mind, kind of that situation. But today, guys, I just downloaded MyFitnessPal because for some reason I was able to shred off all this fucking fat within a couple months. Not even tracking my food, just cleaning up, not eating as much sugar, fats, and carbs. That's it. And just prioritizing protein and getting those 10K steps a day. So I'm gonna log back into my my account, and this is what I'm eating right now. So right now, guys, we have 5 eggs. Okay, I wrote it down. So it's 207 grams of eggs, which came out to 5 eggs. The steak is 166 grams of steak, and then kiwi is 101 grams of kiwi. So we're gonna plug this in right now and see where we're at with macros and everything, and then we're gonna go on a walk. I was going to fast today, but it's already kind of getting later in the day, and I'm already hungry. I've already would have had like my first meal already because like I would have been at work already, but yeah, we're gonna eat. You know, go get a walk in, and go get a haircut, and do a little bit more talking, and, you know, updates on how I've been doing the last couple of weeks, months, since you know, everything's kind of changed up. So right now we ate, it was like 600 and, let me double check, 636 calories for the breakfast this morning, and then the macros come down to 68 grams of protein, okay, for this in total, between the steak and the eggs. And then I had a kiwi, and so we're gonna be looking at carbs, fats, and protein. So protein was 68 grams in this meal, really good, honestly, really high. And then carbs, only 14 grams of carbs. Fats, 33 grams, so we're a little higher on the fats and the carbs. I got mainly my carb sources this morning off that meal was from the kiwi. But the kiwis are really high in vitamin C. Okay, so that's really good. You know, I think we'll do blueberries next, and then we'll most likely we eat like the same thing. I might just get instead of eating the the eggs, I might do, because I eat like anywhere from 12, like anywhere from like 8 to 12 eggs a day. But probably like we'll have like a snack later, maybe like avocado and toast, which sound like pretty decent. I'm trying to shoot for like maybe 2,000 calories, but we also fit in our protein. So like 3 meals a day. If I like yesterday, I had my basically the same meals, like steak and eggs, and then blueberries, and then the next one was kiwis, and then my last meal was actually my protein shake, was 50 grams, and that put me at 186 grams of protein. I'm only 175 pounds right now, so we're doing really, really good on the protein. We just got to make sure everything else is pretty imbalanced with all the other macros, potassium, sodium, cholesterol. Cholesterol is high which is good because I do work out. Like it's not from what I've learned is that like you could have a high cholesterol diet, but if you're working out and doing strength training and doing your cardio and stuff like that, it also I'm pretty sure it's beneficial. Yeah. So saturated fats 10, just fats 33. So I want to keep the fats probably 33. So once I eat like another thing of 100. Once I eat 165 grams of steak again, I'm going to be over my fats, okay? Because like I said earlier, guys, from what I've learned and from the people I follow that I like to get my knowledge from, we only need 50 grams of fats, male or female. So if I could stay around the 50 to 60, maybe some days 70 range of fats, you know what I mean? Because I'm not pushing it really hard right now to cut. I still got 3 months till summer. So, yeah, we'll just continue keeping the protein high, okay? And then right now I'm just kind of going off how I feel with the carbs, depending if I feel like sluggishity or whatever. Like I might just get a little bit of carbs, because what carbs do is give you physical and mental health. For sure, carbs before I go to the gym, like it wouldn't hurt, because you want to power through and have as much energy as you can. But I've been able to balance it out. It's not like sustainable, they say, but I mean, I feel good, and my carbs aren't that high right now, and that's why I'm losing a lot of the extra weight. But if I do start feeling like off, then I will eat some carbs and shit. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna go on a 10,000 step walk, or anywhere around, I think it's like 4 miles point something, and we'll just get that knocked out of the way, and then come back home, and then we're gonna go to the barber shop, get a haircut, and yeah. We'll talk about financial here in a bit, once I'm done, maybe when I'm walking. Okay, let's go. If you struggle on getting 10K steps a day, I'm going to show you how to do it in just a few hours. It's 10:54 in the morning right now, and typically I go to work, and it's really easy to get 10,000 steps in, especially when you're at work and you're like super active. We got our water to stay hydrated through this walk. Once we're done with this, we're going to have the whole day to ourselves and be satisfied that we have the 10,000 steps in, and then we won't really have to be stressing about going on a walk late night and just doing the most, okay? Get it out of the way and push forward. But I know how hard it is to get 10K steps a day when it's like your day off or something along the lines like that. So what we're gonna do is just go on a walk, stay at a consistent pace, and see how long it actually takes us to get 10,000 steps in. So I've already managed to get 6,815 steps in within 1 hour, okay? I typically do this in steel-toe work boots. Today I got my fucking comfy shoes on, so I'm already more than halfway done. I need probably about 3,000 more steps to go, and then we just got it knocked out for the day. So it only took me 1 hour and 26 minutes of consistent walking to get my 10,000 steps in for the day. Now I have the day, cardio is out of the way, and enjoy it, okay? It's not that hard, okay? Now we're back in the kitchen, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna make like a snack kind of ish thing. We're out of eggs right now, so we got to get that. We're going to go to the grocery store here pretty soon, either the next day or today or the next day. So what we're going to be eating right now is a avocado with sourdough bread and a, what is it, Chobani? One of these Chobani zero sugar yogurts. So we're going to plug this into, MyFitnessPal, see what the macros are, how much this calorie of these snacks are going to be, and then just continue. Right now we're about to go get a haircut. It's 12:57. I got a 30-minute drive to my barber over in this little town, so we're gonna go do that at 1:30. So eat, drive, and then kind of explain. I'm gonna throw up the video of me, my little TikTok video I made during my walk. It really didn't take me that long to get my 10,000 steps in. I think it was like 430 something calories that I burned. And yeah, so let's get this shit going. I already wore one when I was walking. So we're gonna go, boom.
How much did you pay for the eggs and tack?
$30 for that box.
Albertson has it for 49.
Yeah, 30. It was 20. It was 29.
And then,
wait, what happened to the other avocado? Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, the other half is in there.
Is this the one I bought?
See, this is the other half. I just opened it right now. I ate half.
I'm gonna eat the full thing.
Okay.
But I gotta weigh it out. So we're gonna get our I wish you could. It's a mission avocado.
I don't think that is completely ripe.
What?
For the avocado.
It's not ripe.
I heard it was a little hard.
No plump. To the back.
Mommy, guess what?
Yeah.
I beat Glassbridge shrimp game. The squid game. No, so I have to.
Holy shit. So we just weighed out the avocado right there. It's 92 grams of avocado. So we gotta write that down, plug it in real quick. We got the sourdough bread, but we're gonna weigh out everything so we know exactly the amount, because I know it could be off. You could read the labels, but if you're not, it could be more. You know what I mean? It could be a little bit more bread. It could be a little bit more whatever, you know? So, there it is. We'll see how much bread there is. So 79 grams of bread. Let me write this down. We got 91 grams of avocado. And then sourdough bread. Sourdough. And this is going to be 79 grams. Tomorrow, just weigh yourself in the morning. And then go through your day and eat like whatever you normally eat. And then from there... Oh yeah, let me see this. So let's just go a week. Total calories. This is the watch?
Yeah, that's the watch.
Oh, okay, so you're like 7,000. See, like you walked 3 miles yesterday. No, Wednesday. That's the 19th. Oh yeah, it's a couple weeks ago. Today.
That's what I'm telling you. When I have my watch, I'll be fucking. That she keeps track of everything.
Look, you walked 10,000 steps this day on last Thursday, or on Thursday the 20th. 7,000. So you're ranging anywhere from the 6,000. Your average is probably like around 7,000. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
So since you're already that active, I would say you're like moderately active, because you're already like you're moving a lot.
Yeah.
So let's see, Wednesday. So it says total calories 2,500, exercise. Yeah, bro, you're hella moving. And you probably ended up walking. It says 7,595. You probably ended up walking. Oh, that was the whole day with the watch on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you get the extra, 3,000 more steps in. You're already doing good right there.
But that's what I'm
And then you stay in a calorie deficit to lose weight. You want to lose weight and tone up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is perfect. You're already moving basically 10,000 steps in. All you got to do is be in a calorie deficit. You said you eat hella, huh? Like
Yeah.
when you eat hella, like maybe one
Just one meal.
one meal, and that meal might be like close to 2,000, depending on if it's like McDonald's. Like a Big Mac is like a Big Mac meal. That shit is like not a lot of calories, and it's small. I could eat 2 Big Macs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit will probably come out to 2,000 calories. That could be a full day of eating right there for me, because right now I'm only trying to eat like 2,000, 2,100 calories. And if I eat 2 Big Macs, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, I'm already like over,
Yeah.
But like this morning, I ate.
You're still not gonna eat the part?
No, take it.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the meeting.
All right, that's cool.
But
All right.
this morning, I ate 36 grams of steak, 35 grams of eggs, and a kiwi, which has a lot of vitamin C in it, and that came out to 630 calories.
Yeah.
But it has way more protein than a Big Mac, and it's way more less calories than a Big Mac. You know?
You know how many tacos I eat?
Probably like 12.
Nigga, I ate 5 tacos and a torta. Fool.
I did that from Lupita's the other day when I was at the taco stand.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm over here. I'm about to break the diet. And it feels like nothing.
Yeah, it feels like nothing. Fool.
But it's hella because they use the 1-2-3 oil probably, you know?
But why does it feel like that?
Because it doesn't have. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's because it's not like it's not dense. You know what I mean? Like the steak, the eggs, and stuff like that. Like Like chicken is like it's more like dense food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's like it's not dense. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Because if you're eating protein, that shit keeps you full for a long time. If you got a lot of fiber, you're feeling full a long time. But it's not dense. It doesn't got a lot of like nutrient. Like it does. It's just not like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'd have to watch a video on it again. Fresh ass cut. Damn. Who? His brother?
Yeah.
Fresh as cut. Golly damn. Alright, now we're
I
all.
love doing a lot of cardio, fool. Even jump ropes, all that shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe my hair has already been like 1 month, bro. I mean, 2 months. That shit grew out hella quick. It's all that collagen that I'm drinking right now. We're taking. Alright, guys, shout out Benito. This is going on YouTube, Benito. So everyone go hit up Benito 661 area if you guys are trying to get a fucking fresh ass cut. I'll put his Instagram right here down below. Hit up the shop. Fucking fire haircuts. Alright, guys, so we just got done getting our haircut. But I want to talk about financial situation, where I'm at right now. Because the last time, guys, when we started this YouTube channel, once again, you know, documenting that road to 200 pounds, I was in a spot where I was really, honestly depressed and anxious. And I hate to be fucking depressed and like admit that I am. I feel like I was just more anxious and I wanted something now, but I didn't deserve to have it because I wasn't the person that deserved it, if that makes sense. So, guys, if you guys remember when we started this channel, it was like a few videos before I started working out where I'm at, working out currently right now, and then we started working, and then we were like coming home late, you know, still making our videos, gaining weight, not really in a healthy way, but we were gaining weight, and we did gain weight probably from, November, December, October, November, December, January, and then we started like slowly, you know, cleaning up the diet and losing weight in February, okay? And it's March 3rd now, so it took me about a month to lose probably like close to 12, 15 pounds, which isn't good, but the thing is that now I feel like, you know, back to my aesthetic look, and I have like my abdominal area like looking more decent than it was whenever I was gaining and pushing all my weight and trying to get obviously bigger, and you know, the shoulders, everything was looking bigger, but I genuinely wasn't feeling good, okay? Like the content wasn't fun because I was fat. The content wasn't fun because I didn't look good. Some people might not even think like, oh, you weren't even fat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was bulking, but I don't like bulking. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is that okay? I'm gonna get like where I look, you know, shredded and like lean and maintain. Okay, I'm not gonna go on these crazy bulks and start stuffing my face. Maybe it was just an excuse to me. Maybe it was just an excuse so I could just eat more food and eat whatever the fuck I wanted to, and that's exactly what I did. So, financial situation, guys. You guys remember that I was dead broke. You know, I had to put my car on deferment, and I wasn't able to pay bills for 3 months. Okay, my first check, we paid everything off within 3 months. This week, last week we paid $4,300. We paid off a Limitless Coaching by Sam Millsap's course that I bought 7 months ago. And then we also paid off my Harley that I crashed back in April of last year. That was a $6,300. So I've anywhere from like somewhere around the 11 to 10,000 range, where that's how much money I spent just so I could pay off all my like debt that I was just struggling and, you know, really fucking focused on, okay? And it was really hard for me to focus on like self-developing when I had no job, because I was like, dude, I need to get a job. I need to pay this shit off, and that's the only thing that was on my mind, and it wasn't happening. I was just reading books. I was being able to calm my brain down a little bit and sit down, read books, you know, learn stuff and take notes, but I wasn't making money. That's the thing. And from making money from 15 years old all the way up till back in, when did I start? October, when I was just dead fucking dry of money, I fucking freaked out because I was like, dude, I've had money ever since I was a kid, and I don't have money right now. So I was like, fuck, these 3 months were the worst 3 months ever. I was behind on bills, everything. Now, the last 2 months, okay, January and February, both months 10K months. Okay? And now I'm like, holy fuck, I paid my shit off. All I owe is my car, my insurance, my life insurance, my gym memberships, and that's it. So now I'm just like, okay, that's all I fucking owe. I made $60,000 last year as a construction worker, as being an apprentice too. Now I'm a journeyman. When I got fired, I became a journeyman in the process of like getting laid off, fired, and I'm just like, holy shit, okay? I made $60,000 last year, and I still have this car loan, okay? So there's, like, to me, I'm just, like, really focused on paying off all my shit so I can get this shit out of the way, and then on top of that, I crashed my car, but I'm just trying to get all these bills out of the way and shit, and not spend my money on fucking shit that I was for the longest time, and I'm just trying to be more, like, delegate and move forward, okay, and get my shit done, okay, push the needle forward, because that's what I wasn't doing. I was using money, I was buying shit, I was emotional, I was being all this extra shit that, you know, the course taught me a lot. The bike crashed it didn't teach me, it taught me to get fucking gap insurance. The car, I crashed it. It's just like, dude, I thought the world was falling apart on me. Like, I thought the fucking world was just, every single bad thing was happening, and I didn't know why. And I thought I was done. I literally thought, I'm like, fuck, no one fucks with me, and like I'm losing, okay? And I had to accept that I was, but it's who it made me, bro. Like I was losing, but I was just like, who am I in the process of this, okay? How am I gonna be stronger in this shit? How am I gonna come back and be better than ever? Because it's just building more character in me. That's the thing. That's what I had to like really understand. Like, it's who I was becoming in the process of it. And now I'm up. Okay, I posted when I was dead broke, negative. You know what I mean? Telling people that you would fucking kill. You wouldn't want to be in my situation. Like, you'd be the fucking most miserable person if you were negative dollars in your bank account and you had $30,000 in debt. And I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Okay, boom. Actually, it was more than $30,000 in debt. And then I was just like, bro, how am I going to do this shit? And then I just went to work, bro. I got my job back. I understand, like, not to fucking, like, I have a job. I got to keep the jobs, like, so, like, don't talk shit about it. You know what I mean? Like, this is your job, okay? You know, respect it until you're out of it, okay? And I was just like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. If I leave now, then I have the next 3 months to be laid off, whatever, this and that. I'm going to be fucking making money online. And guess what? That's not what happened, okay? I wasn't putting in the work. I was distracted. I was being more delusional than like ever, and I was stressed out. And I, you know, am happy now because, you know, like I said, I've been able to pay off my shit. Now I'm just two less payments that I got to make a month, okay? And that excites me. And I'm just like, yo, I did that shit. I was always seeing people making $50,000, $30,000 in a day. I'm just like, only if they could just give me $30,000 of their money, I could be fucking just relieved, okay? But now that I made my own payments, like, I feel even better. I feel like a G. My confidence came back because I made that money. I may have not made the $20,000 how I wanted to because I had to attend to somebody, but I still fucking did it. I showed up and I made it happen, okay? And if there's one thing about me, is that I want shit to happen now. Okay, but I gotta understand also that, you know, shit doesn't happen overnight. And yeah, dude, so we got the fresh cut. This is just a video kind of just, you know, explaining what is going on, how life is going for me. I'm gonna continue, guys, getting back onto my groove. I was smoking weed from November to fucking just 2 weeks ago, so that brought my what is it called, my frequency really low, just smoking weed and going to the gym. Yeah, the lifts were fun because I don't know, there's like this chemical reaction where I just don't feel anything. I feel fucking numb. I lock in, and but what it does to me is I'm not able to share my thoughts how I want to, and I'm just blah. I'm mixed, and it just makes me feel completely retarded. So if I can, I will stay away from weed as long as I can. But it's just not good for me personally. And then also drinking too. Like, drinking is not good, and I drank fucking Saturday. But these are the things that I'm being 100% transparent with you guys, because like I'm not fucking perfect. You know what I mean? So I gotta realize, like, hey, we need to fucking straighten up. we need to become a better version of ourselves once again, because you were doing it, you know, for a few months, but then you didn't do it long enough to where you've seen progress, so you gave up. Okay, and that's where I feel like a lot of people give up, and that's where I never gave up in the gym, because it became a habit, it became a lifestyle, and it became an addiction, because I started seeing progress and like how cool you can actually look. But I also try to take that in like different perspectives in life, you know what I mean? So I gotta do something long enough to get a result out of it. If I don't, I won't. So I really appreciate you guys, whoever stayed tuned watching this video. I love every single one of you guys, and you guys will see me here coming up in the next couple of days, weeks, and I appreciate you guys. I love you. Peace out. Fresh haircut makes me feel fucking 10 times better. I'm gonna go ride my BMX bike right now. So yeah, we gotta eat this Chobani thing. We ran out of the door like super fast, bro. I left the house at 1:01. I had to be here 30 minutes away at 1:30. Luckily, it wasn't really packed today, so we were able to still get in. But yeah, I was kind of like driving really fast here. But thank you guys. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all socials. Link in description at kyle.bm.x. And follow the journey. If you guys have any questions on fitness, if you guys are trying to get in the best shape of your life, make sure to DM me on Instagram, text me, comment me, whatever. The word labor. If you are a construction worker and you are trying to get in the best shape of your life, okay, DM me, okay? We relate in every single way of possible. I'm a construction worker. I'm in shape. I eat healthy. I do everything to have good habits, and I try my best to do the best. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you.